Hello, I'm Nash, and beside me is Rye, and today I'll be talking to you about how to read the label for a pesticide. So first, make sure you know what you are spraying and that you have the right pesticide for the job. Once you've figured that out, we can go over what you'll need to look at. On the front of the label, generally below the name, it will tell you what the formation of the chemical is. What this means is it'll tell you what form it'll be in, like a liquid or a granular. This can have effects on equipment and how you apply. So this one is suspension. Next, there should be on the front a group number. This number putting the chemical into a classification with other chemicals. So if you work with a chemical with a similar number, they'll have similarities in their applications and safety procedures. So these are this group's number. Next, you'll see they have common and industrial names, and these are basically just the names. The common name is what type of chemicals are in it. So this one is iprodone. And the industry name is Trilogy. Next, we'll take a look at safety procedures.
So after you look at the front page of the label, you will get into your safety procedures. First up, you'll have a look at your precautions, and you must follow these in order to make sure you have complete safety. After that, you'll have your PPE, and this is what you must wear while applying your product to ensure that none of the product will get on you. If a product does get on you, or if you swallow it, if it gets in your eyes, or if you inhale it, you follow the first aid, and this will be a guide that helps you with the procedure that you must take. After that, you look at the toxicological information, and this will determine the exposure that can be tolerated to you. After that, we have the environmental hazards, and this kind of just tells you what hazards there are to the environment.
Alright, so next, you're going to want to look at how you want to store and dispose of these when they're not in use. And those are just two quick sections here where you're going to be looking at. Are you going to store it in different temperatures or whatever? And if you want to dispose it, you don't want to throw it down the drain, if you want to take it to a special facility, or whatever.
And after that, we will have the application information, and here you will find your mixing instructions and how you must mix your product, and it will also follow up with a chart for your application rates. These are all recommended. You don't have to follow them, but it is very good if you do follow them. And it tells you what rate you must use for what type of disease you are trying to control.
Alright, the next little bits are just kind of telling you how to actually do the spraying, like what you need to follow, your rules, do your guidelines. Again, these aren't set in stone. If you don't do these, you're not going to wreck anything per se, but you have your restrictions here and just stuff that your do's and don'ts. So thanks for listening to us, and have a good day.